Hey, you guys, it's Jess and Beej, and I'm going to teach this class, and BJ's going to practice, and then we'll lead a meditation. So I'm just going to kind of position myself right over here and teach the class. Thanks so much for joining us. I'm going to start in child's pose. And bring your awareness to your breath. Notice your breath from start to finish. And slowing down. Slowing down the breath by taking in a little bit more over a longer period of time. And letting it out over a longer period of time. So breath control, which is our life force control, which is our key to self-regulation. To really be in charge of how we're responding to the things that are coming our way in life. Because it's not what comes at us, it's how we respond that dictates our reality. So on these next couple of exhales, just see if there's anywhere in your body you can relax more. Completely releasing any kind of fight. And take one more full breath in and really feel your lungs fill up. When you think you're full, take in a little bit more. Hold it. And open your mouth and let it out. Like really press it out of your body. Come up to tabletop. And continue just a smooth breath in and out. And take your right leg straight back off the ground and your left arm out forward. So introducing a little bit of activation and some stability. And can we still make it about the breath? Can we still make it about this very moment of life that we're living, even though we're more activated, even though we have to engage into balance in a moment of instability? And then on your inhale, just reach your foot and your hand a little bit further apart. Good. And then exhale into that space, make it even longer. Take one more breath in. And return your hand and your knee to the mat. Good. Left leg, right arm. And the focus of this practice is to have 100% of your awareness on the breath at all times. And when you find yourself in that commentary of the mind, you bring yourself back to the breath, to the moment of life that we're living. Yeah, make that space between your back foot and your front hand a little longer. And then give the floor a press away to get out of those joints a little bit. And one more breath. Hand and knee to the mat. Drop your belly low and look up. Full breath in. Round your spine. Pull your low belly in and get all the breath out. Drop your head. Inhale, drop your belly, look up. Round your spine. Press the floor away. Inhale one more time. Downward facing dog. Nothing changes with the breath. And can you hand this pose over to the breath, meaning you're not holding yourself out, you're not forcing yourself in, but you're just allowing the breath to kind of ebb and flow you in a way that becomes the pose. I think a key piece, a physical piece here, is pressing through the thumb, the index finger, all the knuckles of the hands, and pressing your palms in a way down and forward, like you're trying to slip that mat out from underneath you. Breathe in. Good. Really press the palms as you breathe out. Chest goes back towards your legs a little more. Inhale. This time, open mouth, exhale. Walk forward to your hands. Come into a halfway lift. Fold forward. Rise up. Reach all the way up to the sky. Maybe look up. Bring your hands to your heart and close your eyes. Fill your body with air. Let it out. Sweep up. Fold. Grab your elbows here. Hang in ragdoll. So one of the biggest teachings of yoga is finding this finesse point between ease and effort. Right? Action and inaction. The path of equanimity. And so we can find that here in this pose by just shifting our weight forward and back and find that sweet spot where your legs are turned on and your knees can be as bent as you need them to be. But your whole upper body is hinging off your hips. And you're right before that point where you're like, oof, I might actually fall over. And you're resting in this ease and effort right on that edge. Yeah, and really let the exhales take your upper body. Trust your body, trust the breath. Relax your toes if you're gripping the mat. Full inhale, and I want you to feel that breath come through your back. Let the breath go, drop your hands to the mat, get even heavier. Rise up, fill up, look up. Bow. And just really feel for this plugged in spine. And for some of you, you're going to need to bend your knees a little bit. And fill your lungs up. And then just bend your knees a little more. Sit your hips down a little bit.
Okay, keep your arms right there. Sit your hips even lower. That's it. Now you can stay right here or take your arms out by your ears. And it might help to take your feet even wider here. Okay, so you've got that halfway lift back. You're not in a chair pose yet. Yeah, really taking like your hips back and your fingertips forward. Letting your hips sink, your knees bend, like you're sitting in like a deep chair. And then on an inhale, lift your upper body 45 degrees, come into that chair pose. Good, and sink the hips and all the weights in your heels. Take a big breath in here. Stay and breathe all the way out. One more, full breath. Bow. Halfway lift, airplane arms. Fold. Rise up, reach up. Bow. Halfway lift. High plank. Stay here. Breath is smooth. And can you stay focused on the breath as the sensation slides in? That it doesn't become about the commentary of what you're feeling or an analyzation of what you're feeling, but 100% focus on the very instant of breath that you're breathing. And give your quads a little squeeze and your glutes a little squeeze. Big breath in. Lower all the way to the mat. Okay, keep your hands where they are. Lift your chest for cobra pose. Nice long neck. Forehead to the mat. Empty all the way out. Tuck your toes. High plank. Press straight up. Downward facing dog. Inhale. Open mouth. Get it out. Top of your mat. Halfway lift. Fold. Reach up. Bow down. Halfway lift. High to low push up. You can drop to your knees here too. Hug the elbows in. That's it. Up dog. Now a big breath till you're full. Down dog. Send your right leg to the sky. Really press through the hands. And you hear a lot of teachers will say, like, press through both hands equally. And you can do that, but I don't think you're going to feel equal in the pressure. But have that intention of pressing strong through both of the hands. Use your inhale to lift the leg up a little bit more. And then bend your knee and stack it open. Yeah, like really stack the hips open, hip over hip. Lift the knee high. Step through warrior one. Okay, it's going to be a big reach up. And inhale. Exhale. One more. Fingers up and back. Chaturanga, high to low. Up dog. Down dog. Yeah, feel that patience. We want to touch that space between every breath. Left leg goes high. So this isn't about shutting off any of that commentary, right? That's so key. It's not about shutting off the commentary. But it's about keeping your focus on the breath so you can see it. Use the inhale to lift the leg a little more. And bend your knee and stack your hips. Because when we can see the commentary, that's when we can start to change the commentary. Inhale, lift your knee higher. Warrior one. And changing, what I mean is changing what our focus of our thoughts go. So if it's a focus on thoughts that don't feel good, we can focus on things that we're grateful for. We can focus on things that are healthy and stable and strong in our body or in our life at any time. So it's a shifting away to the thoughts that bring us what we want in our life. Calm, peace. Fill your lungs up. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Right foot forward. Warrior one. Step, rise up. Full breath in. Warrior two. Reverse. Stay here. Just breathe that air out. Okay, now bigger breath in. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Left foot forward. Warrior one. Warrior two. Reverse. Stay here. Breathe out. Inhale. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Stay here. Inhale. Open mouth. Get it out. Walk or hop to your hands. Halfway lift. Fold. Reach up. Eagle pose. Right arm under. Right leg over. You can kickstand that wrapping foot onto the ground. And just feel the rib cage. So feel this like 360-degree breath. The front ribs, the side ribs, the back ribs. From here, warrior three. You're going to take that top leg back and you can choose whatever arms you want. Beej is keeping the eagle arms. Now he's going to full warrior three. Big inhale. Half moon, left arm down, right arm goes high. Breath in. Empty out. Go ahead, head and foot further apart. Fill your lungs up. Feet together. Sweep high. Left arm under, left leg over. All your focus on the movement of that rib cage, like a 360 breath here. So many times we're only breathing into parts of what is available for us. We want full capacity breath here. And that doesn't mean that you're taking these huge deep breaths, but that you're feeling full capacity around your body to breathe. Inhale. Warrior three. I keep that breath smooth. Half moon. biggest breath in, like really pull the breath in, full, 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 feet together. Sweep up. Hands to your heart, close your eyes. Sweep up, bow forward, halfway lift, chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Right foot to the outside of your right hand for lizard pose. So you can drop to the back knee. Stay up on your hands or come down onto your forearms. I want you to find this place where you're feeling the pose, but you don't feel like you're in a fight with it. And then trust that over time, breath by breath, that pose is going to be a little more expressed in the body as the body is ready to come into it. That there's nothing you need to do here. Keep focusing on the breath, start to finish. Notice now anywhere in your body you can relax a little more into it. You're just releasing any kind of unconscious need to hold yourself out of the experience. Walk your upper body up so you're back on your hands and reach around, take a bind with your back leg. Downward facing dog. One inhale, empty out. Left foot to lizard. Start to notice that pause a little bit more. Bring a little more attention to that pause in between each breath. This is a really potent way to slow down when we feel things escalating, when we feel our energy starting to get charged up. It's coming into this awareness of breath and that space between each one. We'll get this rhythm within us to slow down. And that's really what slowing down is. It doesn't have anything to do with your calendar or what's coming at you. It's this internal rhythm. And the breath is so deeply tied into our nervous system that when we start to slow the breath down, when we bring our awareness to the present moment, we not only have the physiological benefits, but we have this energetic slowdown that we so greatly can benefit from in our lives, no matter what it is that we're doing, especially at the start of a race, and especially in the current climate of today. Take a bind. And take your time. There's never a need to rush anything. Anytime we feel pressured, anytime we feel rushed, anytime we feel hurried, that is not coming from our higher intelligence. And it's an immediate notification to really get into that space between the breath, to really become the master of how we're responding in this life. Downward facing dog. Two more breaths here, just really patient. Feel how the breath can and will and does just naturally move the body. And notice how you're just so inherently wired to not worry if that next breath is coming. You know that that nourishment is going to be there. You trust it implicitly. And walk your feet through. Come down onto your back and bend your knees. And make sure that your fingertips can brush your heels on the mat. Empty your body completely of air. And lift your hips to the sky. You can put a block or a pillow underneath your hips if you want a little more support. Yoga is not about trucking through. It's not about pushing through. It's about finding that finesse of ease and effort in our life. The evenness of mind. That is at the essence of what yoga teaches us. But we can't learn anything until we develop our muscle to be aware. Take a full breath in and feel it through your low belly, your ribs, all the way up into your chest. Stay in the pose and let the breath out. Do that again, one more time. This time, lift the hips a little bit with the breath. Yeah. And when you get full, hold the breath in. And as you hold the breath in, really press down into the mat. Let the hips go down, let the breath out, and bring your feet together and let your knees fall wide. Let go of controlling your breath, but keep your focus on the breath. And I like to just notice the rise and the fall of my chest as I breathe here. And the potent reminder that every time I let go of the breath, I'm in such trust that I will be provided an inhale. I never doubt that. And if we are in trust of the very thing that keeps us alive, why wouldn't we be in trust of all things in our life? Hug your knees into your chest. We've got about 5 breaths here, so anything that feels good, don't think about it. Let your body just move in a way or be still in a way that feels good. That feels not forced. That feels natural and aligned. Relax your jaw and your face. Notice if the back of your neck is really short, and tuck your chin just a little bit to have a longer spine through your neck. Happy baby pose. Keep the back of your neck long. Give a little press down with your tailbone, more length through your spine. Drop your legs to the right and reach out to the left. Close your eyes. Feel the effortless rise and fall of your chest as you breathe. Change sides. Shavasana. Take up as much room as you want here. Legs can go wide, arms can go wide. Be in a place where you can be really heavy. No effort. All ease. Roll to your side. And come up to a seat with your eyes closed. And without losing focus on your breath, moving very slowly, if there's anything you need to do to set up for meditation, do that.
So make sure you're comfortable. I sit on a round meditation cushion, and I'm going to kneel on it, which keeps my hips a little bit more open in the front. Sitting cross-legged doesn't feel so comfortable for me. So make sure you're comfortable. The one thing about meditation is we do want to sit up, but if that is not a place you can relax today, then go ahead and lay back down. And we're going to do a 10-minute meditation. So go ahead and close your eyes if they're not already closed. This is the perfect time for meditation because the poses were really developed to get the body loose and fluid so that stillness is more amicable for the body. So we've moved it, we've loosened it up, and now we can sit still with less interference from the body. Feel that pause between every breath. Keep slowing down. And in meditation, if our goal is to still the mind, there's really no level to slowing down that we can max out at. I like to use the image of a tornado, and that tornado starting to unwind and get wider and have more space and slow down. And imagine that right in the center of your core. In the center of the core being that unshakable you. The part of you that is unchanging, undisturbed, no matter what is coming your way. That is where our true strength lies. Take one more patient breath. Moving into a relaxing breath. Inhale for a count of 4. 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let the breath move in and out on its own. Let go of the control. Let it be shallow or deep, but let go of the control. And now imagine beneath your mat, beneath the floor, into the earth, all the way down to the core. Imagine a white light from the center of the earth, coming up through all of the layers, through the foundation, through the floor, through the mat, and into your toe tips, down your toes, and filling your feet. Use your imagination. See this white light, feel this white light come up through your lower legs. Let it fill your knees like two headlights, just shining bright. Your upper legs, your hips, and imagine your whole pelvic bowl filled with this white light just pouring over down your legs. Let it fill your torso, all of your organs. Let it come up through the center of your spine. Let it fill your ribs, your heart, your lungs. Through your shoulders, down your arms, and into your hands, out your fingertips. We hold on to none of it. We let it flow with no need to grasp, no need to hoard, no need to trust that there is any lack of this powerful healing light. Imagine that light coming up through the density of your neck. This is our truth center. So much density it needs to get through in order for us to speak it. Let this white light pool right in the base of your skull. Imagine it coming up the back of your head, the sides of your head, through your face, filling the spaces between your teeth, your eyelashes, your eyebrows. And imagine this light coming right out of the top of your head, through the roof, through the clouds, beyond the atmosphere, and into the abyss. Imagine that you're looking down upon yourself now and see yourself as you sit, filled with this light and surrounded with this light. And imagine that this light fills the room that you're in. And the rooms of the homes of your neighbors, and the streets, and the town, and the state, the country. Let this light wrap the globe, every being, every bird, every insect, every body. every beautiful creature in the ocean, under the earth, in the sky, in your home, in the homes of people you will never meet. Surround everyone in this beautiful, loving, healing, powerful, powerful light. And imagine now that your view is so zoomed out, you're just seeing our entire earth from above, glowing in this beautiful light. Allow yourself to feel calm. Allow yourself to feel peace as you see us all basking in this light. Now bring your awareness down back through the clouds, through the roof, into the room, and back into your body. Feel the rise and the fall of your chest as you breathe. We so often forget about this light, the light from which we all came. This powerful light that heals all, that recognizes that we are all perfect, that circumstances are perfect, and all is in right order. This light that has bestowed upon us free will to choose to tame the mind, to tame the mind in order to choose our response. And when we choose our response, we deliberately create our life. We see that things aren't the way they should be, but the way we created them to be. And with such power in our everyday realizations, we free ourselves from suffering. We are powerful, compassionate, loving beings. Take one more deep breath in. Let that breath out. Feel the breath leave. Feel how easy that is. You just let it go. Slowly, when you're ready, open your eyes. Bring your hands to your heart. Namaste.
Namaste.
I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope that was helpful. That was our intention. Let us know if you want more of that. We'll continue to dial in our ability to deliver you impeccable sound. But in the meantime, you just go with it.
Just like Clark. Can't move my hands.
Peace. Allow yourself to feel peace.